That's better. Hello everyone, and welcome to night 2 of our paranormal investigation into the Black Saturday bushfires in the Churchill complex. We're now at Calignee. This was a scene of great devastation in February 2009. As you can see, we're at the memorial wall that they created here. Now, here, unfortunately, 7 people died, 4 people in their houses and 3 people in their cars as they were trying to escape the flames. One crashed his car and was burned alive in his car. The other 2 didn't make it out. They got caught by the firestorm. The 2 were a father and son pair. The father was found dead in his car. The son was found 60 metres up the road, dead on the road, unfortunately. Now, this memorial wall was created by the people of Callignee, as well as Traralgon South. As you can see, kids have come along and made a lot of additions to it to help with it. Really, Jamie? Okay. Now, I'm just quoting parts from the ABC News from that from February. In the eastern state, the fire that started earlier that afternoon, dubbed the Churchill-Girrawong fire, had burned without posing any direct threat to lives. But the southeasterly wind change suddenly turned the fire front around and sent it racing towards the farming communities of Churchill, Koornalla, as you know, we were there last night, Traralgon South and Calignee, which is where we are now. At the same time, the communications tower on top of Mount Tassie, which is about 12 to 15 k's south of here, was burned out, meaning locals could no longer receive fire warning updates from ABC radio. Those locals who remained in the ridgetop settlements of Callignee and Calignee North suffered probably the quickest deaths of anyone on this day. The flames hurtled up the mountain in an instant, incinerating at least 11 people. On Old Calignee Road, a 97-year-old bloke called Charlie Richardson had stayed to defend his house. When it started to burn down, he dived into a horse trough wrapped in a blanket until the fire passed. He was found crawling towards the road, waving a torch to attract attention. 3 men died while fleeing in their cars after a southwesterly wind change sent fire racing through the hills of Calignee on the evening of February 7. Father and son, Alfred and Scott Frendo, died in separate vehicles. They made a last-minute dash to escape the flames. Alfred Frendo, 58, was found in his ute just over a kilometre from the family property, while Scott, 27, was found lying about 60 metres further along the road after apparently abandoning his car to escape on foot. And this is the saddest part of this story. The house survived the blaze intact, so they could have stayed. The remains of another Calignee resident, Martin Schultz, 33, was found in his burned-out car 1 week after Black Saturday. The car had crashed into a narrow, steep creek bed near his Calignee home. Mr. Schultz had been in contact with family and friends throughout the day on February 7, many of whom urged him to leave. They assured him he was getting ready to go. He had packed his car and was monitoring the radio. His last phone call was to his father-in-law at 7 p.m. Sounding distressed, he told him a tree had fallen across the road and, "I'm on fire." Alfred Friendo, who died as well in his outside. He was one of the ones who died, actually. Alfred Frendo's wife, Elaine, told police that when she returned to their home on February 8, she broke down when she saw that the house had survived. They must have done a really good job of protecting the house, she said. That's when I broke down and cried. The dam was nearly empty and it looked like they'd been fighting the fire. The person who held the commission, Mr. Rosen, reading from police witness statements, told the commission that 3 other people who lived close to the Frendos managed to escape at about the same time. One, Robin Jones, left with his wife around 6:20 just as the wind change was sweeping the area and moments before fire engulfed their home. They passed Mr. Frendo's burning ute in their car and then ran off the road after hitting a fallen log. Their back windshield blew in, sending burning embers into the vehicle. Basically, we were waiting to die, Mr. Jones said. The couple were rescued when a passing driver pulled up and said, "Would you like a ride?" The commission also examined the deaths of brothers Colin and David Gibson. Both were experienced firefighters and had stayed to protect their parents' home in Hazelwood South after ensuring their parents had moved to safety. According to family who spoke with them throughout the day, neither man seemed concerned the fire would threaten them, believing it had already passed them by. They told relatives the CFA was planning to bulldoze a firebreak around the heavily forested property, but Mr. Rosen told the commission this did not appear to have been done. When David Gibson, 47, spoke to his son Billy around 6 p.m, he told him the fire had passed them and mentioned something about a wind change. Evidence presented to the commission suggested the wind swept through about 15 minutes later. The remains of both men were found inside the burnt down house. Now, unfortunately, here endeth the lesson basically on what happened. Now where the memorial wall is, they've made a footpath not far from the road, and they've basically had to rebuild the Calignee Hall and the Calignee Rec Reserve, which is where the memorial is, at the back of that reserve and behind the Calignee Hall. So we'll take a walk up, have a look. But yeah, out of the buildings, out of the homes that were here, 57 out of 61 of them were destroyed. Here again, the police had, the residents had basically risen from the ashes, rebuilt their homes. Now, here is another part of the memorial, a sculpture dedicated to the people of Calignee who lost their lives. And I believe part of it was actually made from molten steel that was found on one of the sites of one of the homes that was actually melted, burnt down and melted. As you can see, the steel is there. You can see how badly melted it has been. Hey Faye, how you going? So, okay, I'll take you to the new building. They also had to rebuild the fire station, which is kind of ironic, but they've got a much better facility now. We're coming up to the part of the Calignee Hall. Actually, it's this, yeah. Go around here, I'll show you. Also, there used to be a schoolhouse on the corner here of Neves Road and Pumps Road. As you can see over the other side of the road, all there is left is a water tank, which has been now utilised by the CFA. But here there used to be a one-room schoolhouse. As you can see, there's nothing left. This is the new Calignee Hall. And part of the fire station. Actually, the building directly in front of us now is the new fire station. That was built to replace the old one. So, also, I'd like to make a mention that we're actually being joined by Timothy and Sula. Ah, hello. Actually, before I go any further, I appear to have been just, unfortunately, a little remiss in something. We've also been joined tonight by Haunts Central Paranormal, the husband and wife team of Killian and Jodie Hanford. Say good day, fellas.
Hi.
Sorry about that, I forgot. I was concentrating so much on what I was reading that I forgot. I thought, oh, they're going to think I'm the rudest bastard out.
That's alright, all cracking jokes.
Okay. But yeah, have a look at this. That's actually made from some of the stuff that was melted.
Yeah, really. Shows you the ferocity of it.
Yeah. It was a pure firestorm. An absolute firestorm that ripped through here.
Just amazing though what people
Mm.
bring back from them. Look at it.
I'm not picking up. Oh, but I am just.
So, yeah, it's
Yep.
people of Calignee, honour the past, celebrate the present, embrace the future. Terry and Eric Algie, 2012. Alright.
Your bedroom for that kind of stuff.
Now I know why the milk never comes back. I've been paying Dad for the last 20 years and realised it was actually the baker.
As long as the butcher and the candlestick maker weren't involved as well.
I am the candlestick maker.
Oh, okay.
I've got 3 daddies.
There's the new fire station that they've had to obviously rebuild. Yeah, I know. Obviously someone missed. But yes. Anyway, yes, as I was saying before, here across the road is where the Calignee school used to be. And the only thing that's left is there's 2 water tanks. One's an older one, which is right down the back. You can maybe just see it.
Yeah, watch out for wombat holes.
Yes, I know. We did find a couple of them around last night too. But yeah. Yep, this used to be where the Calignee primary school was. Luckily it wasn't in use at the time. It hadn't been used actually for several years. The kids here now go to Traralgon South Primary. and have for at least 20 years. So luckily the school building was dilapidated, but now, as you can see, it's completely gone. But yeah, I remember coming here with an ex of mine about 25 years ago, and that's when I saw, it looked like they kids had just walked out and gone to recess, and it used to be here. If a red balloon comes out of there, I'm out of here. Well, actually, out of this one, it'd be even worse, because this is a bigger hole. Or is it? Yeah. So. They're obviously planning on putting something here because they've got a footing. Is it a footing or is it pipe? No, it's a footing, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, it is a footing. Whether they're going to put a poster or something like that. Don't worry, they always put that over to protect the thread.
So we just hit my head with a bug.
Oh, don't worry. We had that a lot. We had that last night a fair bit, as you probably noticed. All the bugs that were flying around, and then with the rain, that didn't help. Oh, it was, but it wasn't really a downpour. It just was constant. It'd vary occasionally, but the worst was we were all, yeah. Here we go. All right, sorry about that, people, but we seem that if we can't. Hi, Ruth. No, they're not, Timothy. They were supposed to come last night, but they didn't. They pulled out they pulled out a couple of minutes ago. Sorry, yeah, I know. It froze for some reason. As soon as I started heading towards the new Calignee Hall, it just went absolutely died. Ah, g'day, Kayla. How are you? So, yes, it's quite a big hall. They put in a new playground and everything like that around here. All this. You can on the other side.
There's a gate on the other side. I'll get up on the play equipment and go down the side.
Yeah, I don't know if there's one there.
Yeah, you can get through just on the opposite side there. No, me, I'd get stuck.
Yeah, but we're not climbing, mate. Not after not after last night's walk-a-thon.
The car's leaving, so be careful.
Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah, it's all, yeah, they finished their gram. There's some people at the car park back there. They've been quite suspiciously driving past us a couple of times, and they parked in the car park there and they've sat there for the last roughly about 25 minutes. But as you can see, now this was all. Oh, they've gone up the other way now. Oh no, they've slowed right down. Looks like we might have we're either being stalked or we've got a concerned local citizen. I'm not sure whether to go with the stalker or not yet. So, hey Ruthie, hey baby. Yeah, the wind's picked up a bit though too. You can hear it.
Considering I'm sweating, I'm really hot.
You wouldn't believe, last night I was dressed in just a t-shirt and shorts and a pair of shoes, and it was wet.
I'm hot. Yeah, he does have bad circulation.
Mm. charring on some of the trees. If we go over here, you can see how the tree is still charred from the fire, and a fair way up as well. And there's actually a stump of one of the trees that got burnt that badly that they actually took it down. The bridge just
there.
Just there.
Go to the bridge.
Right here. It's a board. Well, is it a bridge or a boardwalk? Now. Don't worry, you can hear it from here. And there's Tralgan up there. You can just see in the background certain lights.
It does it when it switches on.
Oh.
I don't know if you can see just through the trees, there's a little bit of light. That's Tralgan. So we've got a fairly clear night, even though it's we've got high cloud. But at least the vision's not too bad around here. There's a house down there, as you can have a look further on. Oh, well, and now I'm back.
Back on again, yeah. So from here,
Yep.
here to the fence,
Yep.
this is just a black spot right here.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
It's actually warm in this spot.
Yeah.
It's warm.
Yeah. We're having that last night. I don't know if you noticed on the feed there was one spot there that I was feeling really strange.
Yep.
Okay, there's a car. Watch out for the car, guys.
What the hell? No way.
Who's making noises?
That was my cam. And it just died, and this was fully charged before I left. Yeah, it's showing 25% battery.
So it just turned off.
Yeah, I'll just turn it back on.
What's the video camcorder saying now, though?
Still only one bar till empty. I just don't understand how I can be one bar till empty. I don't drink anymore, so.
Now it's not even letting me record.
The two are very different.
Yeah.
Also with the light too.
Come on.
Lights don't really generate a massive amount of heat.
Why am I not able to record? Sorry, we seem to be having... Yeah.
And none of them. Babe, they're not doing anything to my camera, not doing anything to the box.
The box, it should be going,
They're
not haywire, but it should be.
It should be going batshit.
Yeah.
But they're not.
Jamie, it is the orange, it is the yellow button that's record, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
You'll see a little red light will come on.
yeah, well, it's not recording. It's refusing to record. I'm down to 25% battery.
Look.
Unless it's saying that the...
Okay.
Got it?
Ooh, it's taking photographs.
No, it's because your hand's in front of the sensors.
We've accidentally switched on the... Yep, now it's recording.
15.0 to 19.2.
Yep, there you go. Now
4 degrees.
that should be setting this off. This should be setting this off. Why isn't it setting
So why have I got only 25% battery? It means I'm going to have to get the power pack out in a minute when we head back up. Can you hold this for a sec?
As long as the car doesn't come, if I do, I'm going to die horribly.
Alright, if you just hold that.
my own camera.
I'm going to have
Hi.
to definitely get the other power pack.
Hello, everybody. Yes.
No, it's the other way.
Yeah. Whoa. Absolutely nothing. And that's an electric fence.
It worked on that, didn't it?
Yeah, live fence.
So your EMF worked on that,
No.
didn't they?
This will go switched off.
Hang on.
So it's working at the same time.
So but it should be, your camera should be setting it off.
Yeah, even this is...
This one should be going off.
Yeah, and my phone sets this off. So,
What about your K2 meter?
look at that.
Nothing.
Not a thing.
Whoa, 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 there
Whoa.
it goes.
Oh, hang on.
Whoa, yeah.
Oi.
Okay.
Sensitivity. Yours doesn't actually have any, that's the problem with those things. What frequency? What
It
setting?
goes all the way up to 20 plus milligauss. So,
Where's it start?
starts at 1.5.
It starts at 0.
I'll turn that one off and I'll get the millimeter. Try that out. We've got something going on here. Hang on, someone's just sent me a message, stay there. So someone's seen something.
Okay.
Where's there?
Get the phone away. Backlight. No, hang on.
Why isn't your phone setting this off?
I'll just go down here.
It didn't last night either.
No.
Okay, who sent stay here? Stay there. Yeah.
Okay, you're setting it off. But your knife.
Yeah, the millimeter's not setting anything. It's saying 17.4 is the.
Well, that's not where. That's nothing setting that off.
Yeah, as soon as I do that, the cam isn't setting. It's only just occasionally registering. Okay, who's saying stay here? Right. Stay there. Ah, Kayla, behind the lady. So, stay here. Okay.
Which one?
Turning off again. You what?
I didn't know they didn't make that noise.
Oh, hang on, it's not. Is it? Yeah, it is. That's what happens when it turns itself off.
Never had mine do that.
Need the power pack. The other one. Oh,
I know that I'm getting a runny nose.
alright. Hang on a second. I'll set this up the top here. This is not going to work so well. There was a dark-skinned face with large bulging eyes looking at you. It was on the grass. In that direction or this way?
Probably a wombat.
Kayla? No. Right. Oh, come on. Right. Why is this cam turning off? It was fully charged when I left.
Are you sure it was fully charged?
Bombard in it up.
Oh, come on. What am I doing here? That way. All right. All right, it's charging, so we know it's working. All right. Fortunately, we seem to be losing power here. All right, we're back on track with that. Come on, record. What the hell's going on here? Everything's starting to play up, is it? Usually one light stays on, that's it. Look what's going on. And that's the light that's supposed to stay. Now it's staying on. But before there were both. You saw that, both lights were flashing. And look, now it's going.
Yep, there it goes again.
Is it because of cable? Shouldn't be. Right, one's on, that's alright. As long as one's on, then I know we're right. Alright. They're right above the yellow thing, two faces. That's a street light. There is a very painted looking face in that tuft of grass. What, you're talking about this thing here? A very pained looking face in that tuft of grass. Looks like indigenous people. That would be that might be a reflection too, though. So I'll have to get the other power pack for the phone. Luckily, I did bring two. All right.
Oh, we just spent the last 14 hours charging everything, and I can't believe we've got one bar left on that.
That's.
It's a 6-hour battery.
But look, what's happening here? Again, it's doing it. It's doing it again.
One light, then the other light, then two lights, then one light. Then
See,
the other
look.
Light. There you go.
See, this is what's happening to the body cam. You can see the lights, how they're. Well, now I point the phone at it. Of course, it's going to work fine.
I heard someone walk up behind me, but it wasn't Jamie.
Well, there.
I was standing
Well,
behind
people are
him.
saying
Staying on
that
the live feed, they can see
heaps there, yeah, but gone now that you're close.
But
Yeah, there was something supposedly near that tuft of grass there. There was something else, but I think it might have been reflection from the light. I'm not 100% sure.
It sounded like something walked in the leaves on the side of the road, and it wasn't Jamie.
Yeah, sounds coming from
Yeah.
there, which is clearly some form of
Animal or something.
There
Could
is
be
a
too.
possum box up in the tree.
And like I said, we did see,
rabbits.
yeah, we did see a few rabbits. Yeah, you could have nearly seen us stewing one up on the barbecue over there.
Yeah. Sorry, that's one thing I don't eat.
Oh, no, I've had that before. We used to go camping down at Currajung, and yeah, we knew the farmer across the road because we were right in the bush where we'd go camping. And yeah, Dad used to bring the 22, and yeah, many a time we'd bring home a few rabbits for dinner. Mum would cook them in a wine and chocolate sauce in electric fry pan. Oh no, they were nice. It got rid of the gamey taste out of it.
My uncle reckons rabbit and snake in strawberry yogurt.
Rabbit and snake in strawberry yogurt?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, we're going to go up to the front of the rec reserve, or the hall. But I'll just have to stop for a second here, because... Hang on, why is that off? No, yeah, that's... What the fuck?
Yep.
That's better.
Is that better?
Yeah, no, it's alright. It's just... No, the light turned off on here. Because you can see it's got the light on. It didn't have it on before. It just actually turned itself off. And now this thing's doing that double light thing again. I don't know whether it's trying to say it's running low or what, but this time it's doing it a lot easier than what it was before. Hang on a sec. Sorry, people, you'll have to Be there. That's.
My hands are
Where's
frozen.
it?
Feel it.
This is getting ridiculous.
Feel it.
Babe, you might.
You're roasting.
Yeah, I'm thinking hot.
Used to. Oh, that's right. You know this area, don't you, Kayla? I forgot about that. Yeah, well, the old. This is the new hall now.
Feel warm. You feel what? Feel this. Yeah, I know. That's weird. But it is circulating.
Oh, it could be. It could, actually, I just realised something. It could be showing the two lights because it's charging while it's on.
It could be, yeah.
That's the only other thing I can think of. Because otherwise, it shouldn't be.
I've got the other battery there.
Yeah, no, this is all new. Sorry, people, for this. Alright. Put that in my pocket, and that should. It's charging. It better be. It's proper. Alright. Yeah, so you can get in. You can get in through anywhere through here to the playground.
Just making a smoke at the moment.
Who's beeping?
You.
Yeah, you've been baking first.
Ah, the bloody millimeter's turned itself back on. Friggin' hell. Yeah, well, I was getting a bit worried about the cam, but yeah, it shows two lights, one flashing, one not. Though mine just,
Yourself off.
yeah, I'm setting myself off.
Rain's going to blow up in 5 seconds.
Now it's turned off. Okay.
Exploded in 5 seconds.
Look, I'm not an Inspector Gadget message, all right? That's sad. I know I am not.
Go gadget arm.
Okay, we're supposed to be having a serious paranormal investigation here and we're making jokes.
Oh, well, look, that's the, well, you got to have a bit of fun.
Dude, he's going to explode.
Dude, run!
I'm like, dude, he just did.
Bro, there's nothing in my car.
Oh, I wasn't expecting your car to be haunted.
Well, look at it this way. At least if we've got a bit of humour, we're going to keep people on live feed.
Yeah.
Because how many live feeds have you seen that are just boring as all get out?
I watched one for 2 seconds and then switched off.
Exactly.
And you guys stuck with us for quite a while last night. So.
Oh,
Until it froze.
Yeah, and that's when the phone died.
Yeah, Ruthie goes, oh, it's frozen here too.
I actually went to bed at 1:30.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it wasn't that you were boring, it's just that I was falling asleep on the couch.
It was a bit late, I'll admit. But
Oh, we have that effect on people.
speak for yourself.
Plus I was sick of my cat sitting on my chest.
Oh,
Fair, yeah, that would annoy me after a while. G'day, Peter. Ling, how are you going? Now I think someone's sharing the feed. That's fine. All right, I'll take you. Hopefully the phone won't go stupid. Until this thing plugs out. Hello Wanda, how you going? We're here at Calignee Rec Reserve and Hall. As you can see, this is all brand new. Well, it's definitely less than 10 years old. I'd say it was built, if I remember, I think it was rebuilt eventually in 2012. There's the Rec Reserve. Not that you can see very much of it in the dark, but they put all new tables everywhere, toilet block. It's a whole new building everywhere in here. So Already had them, we think. There was a car parked there before. They went past us earlier and then they came past again. They parked in the carport just behind here. Just over there. And yeah, they were sitting there. Well, we don't know what they were doing, but they were there for about 20-25 minutes. So, g'day Ben. Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad. We're here at Calignee doing the second night of the Black Saturday investigations. For those who've only just joined us, we've been joined by Haunts Essential Paranormal, husband and wife team of Killian and Jodie Hanford. Pretty good people. So, yep, that is Kayla. That's the Callignee Hall rebuilt. It's one hell of a fancy hall for a country hall. But then most of the country halls have usually been built decades ago, so for a brand new one, this is pretty impressive actually. Fully rendered and everything. So they've been pretty full on here. Pardon? I was just going through around the building. Yep, just to recap what happened here. February 2007, fire swept through this area, burning down 57 out of 61 homes that were here. 7 people died, 4 of them in their homes, 2 of them fleeing by car. One guy was found 60 metres from his car after he obviously abandoned it and tried to escape on foot. It's pretty sad. Is that door opening or what, Jamie? What's in it? Or is it just a cubby house, is it? Ah, okay. Yeah. G'day Jim, how you going?
I was going to go down the slide, but I can't fit.
Down the way?
Slide.
Oh, you got 2, yeah, 2 or 3 of them there. 2? The problem is they're that small and we're obviously taller than kids. That yeah, by the time you get to sit on the slide, you're at the bottom already. So I even got a piano in there. That was a bit close.
I can see something white. Yeah.
Okay, is there a plaque on it or? Alright. Big rock? Okay. Jesus. Oh, he was pretty lucky then, Kayla. Alright, there's a couple of plaques here. I haven't seen yet. That Jamie was looking at. Okay, it was rebuilt in 2011, 2010, 2011. Yeah, that is. But at least he survived. Well, at least they survived. Here we go. Anyone read that fine? No, by Captain of the Calignee CFA, which is at the back of the hall. Alright. Alright, we've hit double figures on the feed.
Oh, that's good.
So,
That's good for entertaining.
yeah. Yeah, Jim Hurd's on. American Paranormal Society. What's that?
Well, actually,
I think that's a bloody big tree.
I don't think you can actually debunk a possum because they do exist.
No, but you could turn them into pie.
There's two of them.
Now you know why they were making such happy sounds.
Yeah, there he is. Two.
Okay, who's going up after it?
Not me. I'm afraid of heights.
Nah, they can get real vicious when they're cornered too.
Oh yeah.
Whereabouts? I'm still trying to see where. Right behind you.
Just up in there. They're going towards the right.
Don't go towards the light.
You're not dead yet. Alright. Okay.
So, Mary loves dick.
No, it's not. No. Well, at least Kayla survived to buy another house. This is a brand new shelter they've put up as well, shelter since the fire anyway. Did anyone look in the shelter and notice the plastic bags hanging up in here?
No, I haven't been in there yet.
I don't know whether they're trying to scare the birds away or what, but
Oh, that's weird.
which, when you look at here, it hasn't really worked very well.
No. What are they trying to scare away?
But yeah, anyone got any idea why there'd be plastic bags hanging in a shelter? Because it's not really helping the birds.
I think someone's put them up after.
They weren't allowed back on the. How come they weren't allowed back on the farm, Kayla?
What?
No, Kayla Humphries is saying that she knew she has a band and her guitarist actually lost his farm here during those fires. And they got insurance, bought another house in Hazelwood North.
I need the battery.
Oh, what they're doing.
But
Flashing red.
Is it?
yeah,
Yep.
for some reason they weren't allowed back on the farm.
Why not?
And I'm sure it would have been heartbreaking. Yeah, I was wondering, why are there plastic bags?
Sorry, just changing batteries.
No, you're right.
It eventually died.
Choice of 6 hour battery only lasts an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Christ, that's yeah. Well, that's like this thing. This thing's supposed to have a.
7 months old. This is the first time we've used it.
Oh.
That battery there.
Yeah.
How long was it charged?
That one was for 16 hours. And this was for 12 hours.
Did you keep it charged before you used it the first time?
Yep.
Someone just put up, pigeons have got to bag their own shit, that's why the bags are there. Well, they're not doing a very good job. Have a look at that. And they've even pooed on the barbecues, the dirty bastards. But you got to love how they've actually given you a scraper. Like it's actually chained. It's actually chained to this.
You're worried that people are
But see, when they
steal.
chain it, the old remedy is chain something and come back a day later and it's stolen. Put a sign on it for free, no one touches it.
Well, someone just saw an orb. No, that might have been the torch.
Amazing how birds can shit even on the wire.
I know, right? It's like they shit through it. It's like, how the hell do they shit
They get
through
their
it?
feet and just throw it.
Yeah, dirty bastards. All right. Bloody hell.
So just all sitting and dribble shit.
Pardon?
Kindergarten.
No.
Let's not offend the male.
Hell no, Ben. Definitely not. Did you have to bring that up, Ben? Really? Oh, God. Oh, you're right, bro. Yeah, there's a tap around the side that actually you can use. In the front, though. Yeah, the bowl would be for the... Yeah, there's a tap there and there's another tap actually inside just there.
Yep. That one would be probably for washing the body.
Very small swim.
And it does work, because I did... Well, that's from when I turned it on earlier, just before you guys showed up. So...
That's fresh, right?
Yep. Yeah, I'd say it'd be for dogs.
Piece of burnt rock. Piece of burnt cement. Look at it.
Or is it tar? That's tar.
That's tar. No, that's part of the
Yeah,
road.
that's tar.
Yeah.
Why is it here? It was in the ground.
Probably using as... Yeah, because there's more there too.
Probably when they built this place.
When they rebuilt it, yeah.
Oh, well done.
You broke it.
No one saw that.
Anything about Aaron?
G'day, Louie.
Breaks everything. Tips over.
Yeah. As you can see, this is one of the older trees that obviously they had to chop down due to fire damage because it would have been dangerous. You can actually still see where there's charring on the... How far in the charring actually got. Though it was probably rotten anyway due to termites or something, but... Why...
Count it.
Oh, it's a bit hard. Yeah, you can, but as you sit up there.
Yeah. There are smaller rings in between, so...
100 years old.
Being, yeah.
You can see where its root system come out too. Look.
Yep. Oh, it was definitely a well-established old tree. What?
Or this
Oh,
phone keeps going off.
your heat, your laser heat reader. Cramping up.
Yeah.
You know, can't put it on that tight. Yeah, when it's charging and being used, it flashes. It's got 2 lights. But it should have though, because I put it on there this afternoon. So it should have charged for ages. Ah, it keeps doing that. I know, as soon as I move this thing. That was right the first time.
Sorry.
Special guest is Tom Cruise and John Travolta.
Yes, I'll be flying in any time soon on John Travolta's private jet. No, Malaysian Airlines. Yes, it's MH371.
Special guest that'll be reliable coach driver.
Yeah, well, we had rain here last night, Peter. But yeah, it's already dried up pretty quick. We had rain last night and this morning, which, yeah, because where we were at last night was about 15 k's west of here, as the crow flies. Oh, well, people, why am I getting notifications for? Oh, you bastard thing.
Oh look, there you go.
What?
You stopped down one light bar already.
No, battery light.
Battery light.
Down one already.
Could be an early night if it keeps going like this. Because I got the phone on charge, I got my body cam on charge.
I've got that small video camera.
Yeah. And I was going to say, great, all I need was my lighter to go out, and that would just make the night perfect, wouldn't it?
No, I've got a spare lighter in my car.
I got one as
Plenty of
well.
rocks here, we can strike the conversation up.
I know it's bushfire season, remember?
Oh, that's right.
Fire restrictions are enforced. There's a dirty great big poster on the side of the hall.
Okay, now I've got, look,
Barbecue. Get that hot.
now I've got a picture.
When did you do that?
I don't know, just...
Babe, you've gone down 2 lights on the battery.
Already?
Yeah, already.
And how many lights are on there? 4?
3.
3. Jeez.
How the freak-
Well, we seem to be running out of...
Just before I had no picture whatsoever.
Mm.
Now I've actually got things I can... Oh, there you go, look at the focus. Okay, what's going on there? Can you see it?
Yeah.
It's going in
Yeah.
and out, in and out.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
See it?
Interesting that that's when it's aimed at the other.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the electric fence runs right along. Well, I seem to be getting a bit of activity around. more technical failures that seem to be.
Yeah, straight into the fence. It's just buzzing.
And yet I'm using the phone and I'm getting, mine's fine.
But remember when I was doing it at the memorial thing, it was going fuzzy.
Mm.
Come over here, I'll show you, Mick.
That's weird.
Yeah. It's just when you put it to the electric fence and it zoomed right out.
Oh, so your battery's, yeah, it's down
And
to
the
your
battery's
last
down the
bar.
last bar.
Jeez. You may need to use your smaller cam.
Well, hopefully the other bloody cord comes to the other bloody camera we've got.
And
Got my phone.
And-
It didn't do it over there though, when we're up around the corner.
No.
At all.
That's weird.
Go over towards the fence.
then, see if what?
It's even worse.
Oh, okay, and yet on here I got it fine.
I'm zoomed right out. I can't go any
There's a
further.
bird box up there. Is there one? Whoa! Something just flew past.
Look at this. On that little post there, tree.
So I'm having a smoke. If you're wondering what the smoke is, that's flying past. Yep. And is it getting worse the closer you're getting to the fence? But as soon as you step back, that's a live electric fence along there. Yeah, possum box. Bird or possum box. Don't know, with all the birds that shit over in the shelter, I suppose I don't really need the box there. Oh, I changed fingers. I changed hands. My thumb was starting to cramp up. And it's solar powered too. And the solar powered gate. My God, that's a solid bloody thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's live. Automatic gate, do not push. That's the cattle yards.
But it's not giving off anything.
Hmm.
These things are designed to pick up.
Take it to there. Take it to here, Jamie. See if it'll pick up anything around there. No, nothing at all.
Nope.
You know, that's a solar solar panel for the gate.
Yep.
So you'd think that would.
Oh, the wires alone should be giving off some form of electromagnetic field.
There's Faye.
But they're not.
Yeah, I know someone who's been there, Faye, to Willow Court Asylum in Tassie. Part of another group called Spirit Paranormal in Frankston. Hello, Adam. Hello, Laurie. You got what?
Freeze framing.
Ah.
You guys are walking up like in slow motion.
Just me naturally. I've got a bad time. I'm always
Is
gonna
there any
walk
slight
Yeah, it's just like you guys are real slow motion. You go down there, dog. Just go past the post. See?
Yep.
Just in this area here. Okay, turn around. and walk back to me.
I'm getting some electrical interference somewhere along the line, but
Well, I'd have to disagree with that.
well, yeah, because that's not. Yeah, I know it's weird, but
disagreeing with you on that.
something is disagreeing with the camera, I think. Why does it keep pulling out? Something keeps pulling these stupid cord out of the phone. There.
It's probably Pennywise in there.
Not yet. Alright, I'll pull this thing out of my pocket. Yeah, it does. It's down to it's down to two.
Two doodahs.
Two. Yeah, I'll put that in there next to the other. Now it's down to one.
Okay, now it's just gone back up. I've got half a bar.
Oh, now it's going. It's showing. No, it's showing 4.
Now he's got half bar, Mick.
Half.
It's gone back to half now.
Oh, it's gone.
It's gone up.
Okay.
Battery.
I believe there are tablets you can take for this.
We do have. We actually do have someone under 18 on here.
That's their fault.
Well, they're 17, but anyway.
Hopefully they know about the birds and the bees.
Yeah.
Viagra and the cheese.
Poor guy.
Oh, this on footage. Yes. Live.
Live feed. Killing wet his back. Dude, he wet his back. Dude, he wet his back.
I've got one. I got one bar on the.
Fuck, 2 little dribbles come out there.
Oh no.
Half a bar will do for you? He's got a full bar.
Yeah, but only Snickers really satisfies. As long as they're not Chiquito bars. Alright. Let's have a bit of a look further down the road here, I think. I think we need to pull ourselves together here, I think, somewhat. Hey, Adam. All right.
Why just stuck in my head? It's my hair.
No, I'd say it's your hair. You haven't been that close to a tree, have you, in the last minute or two?
Only the possum tree.
Yeah.
Oh look, someone's been chucking donuts.
Because that's not a cop, is it? The wrong kind of donut. Now, if there had been a Krispy Kreme box around here, that would have been really interesting. Yeah. Oh, geez, I moved the damn thing and the cord still comes out. It came out of my hand. Like, I wasn't even touching the cord.
That's not a good cord for that.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, okay.
I pulled it out of the
Okay.
other charger. Yeah, that's the thing. I made sure I grabbed it. No, the one that was stuck on there was a little one that I changed over, you know, on that other charger.
And that one kept falling out.
Yeah,
It's about to fall out again. Yeah.
I don't know. Now this thing's flashing. What the hell? The power pack's nearly gone. Now it's flashing, but it's doing it in a really weird way. We're having some real severe technical problems here, people. I just wonder how much is it. I don't know how long this is going to last. As you can see, nice new houses. Built fireproof this time. Anyway, I don't want to go there because I've got a window open. There's a new bus shelter. Yeah, that's where the Traralgon South school bus would come here and pick them up from. Hey, look, it's... I've never had the power pack do that before, where it's flashed. And I've got the other one already being used on the body cam. So yeah, if the live feed cuts out, people, it's only because we're having some weird technical difficulties, which are beyond our control. See, now I've only got one bar. I've just pulled the plug out. Now it's all right. Now I put the plug back in, and it starts flashing. The hell. Okay, what's that doing? Why is that coming up like that for? So I was just checking something. Now it's not doing anything, so... I'm saying cable changing. I'm thinking I'm not changing the cable, it's the same bloody one. Alright. Let's have a look. It's the only problem with using the torch on this too, it does have a tendency to drain it. But I thought I'd have a quick look. I've got 45% left. So this is doing something, but look, it's doing it again. This is the battery pack, people. Have a look how stupid it's going. Well, now that I pointed it, now it's fine. Really? I swear, this stuff's been made by Murphy. Look, there it's. See, there it's flashing.
Likes having its close up, Mr. DeMille.
Oh, still, friggin' pain in the ass. Damn it, you don't need that to look scary, mate, alright? That's getting really annoying. I do that and it stops flashing. What the blue hell is going on? Okay. They're part of one, yeah. Oh, yeah. Why does it just stop there then, right at that reflector post?
That's probably where it used to cross the road.
Hmm. Ah, I thought so. I mean, why is there all of a sudden like a ton of orbs and there's bugs around that tree flying right in front? How's it going now? Gillian?
Yeah, 1 minute I've got half battery, then it goes low, then it goes flat, then it goes back up again.
See, this thing's flashing again. Oh, now it's stopped. It's, tried to kill the live feed before. What time is it? 20 to 2. Alright, I'm going to head down to this road here that's on the right, Kurgles Road. See what we can see down there. What do you reckon, everyone? Because everyone seems to be experiencing some sort of technical difficulties with the cameras and power packs going stupid, and yeah, it's actually quite annoying. It'd be nice if the spirits that are trying to contact us, if they're going to drain the power, if they could at least use it to manifest themselves, would be a lot more interesting. Okay, we've got 4 houses or 5? 4. Thing, you're in touch. Sorry, it's going a bit funny. Lots of bug. Yeah, I know. Oh, this is where I drove in before. There's quite a few bugs around. It's kind of strange for us. Oh, I suppose not really that strange in a way, Peter. I suppose it's just, well, it's this area, but yeah, there are a lot of bugs around, a hell of a lot. And a chair as well. There are people with games who have burned in hell.
The living star, I presume.
Yep, yeah, there's good old Loyang. Yeah, I pulled in here at the gate. That's one hell of a house. Hi, babe. Yep, as you can see, the charring here from the bushfires is quite evident, and how high the flames did get. And here as well, same on the next one up, Jamie. What's that?
It's coming out of there.
Yeah. That's different.
Obviously, something was put around it as a small tree and it's now become part of the tree.
Very long, tall, thick tree.
Yep.
But they definitely trimmed the tree because, yeah.
Yeah, they've pulled something out
right
of it.
into it though.
What's that?
Burnt right in there. What inside's probably
So it's grown into
hollow.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, they probably
Around
strapped
it.
it around it. That's grown right in.
You can see where the other one comes out. So something was
Yeah, it's
wrapped around
been
it
wrapped.
as a young tree.
Yeah. Yeah, it's bolting. Yeah, it goes further along that way too.
Not around the other side, is it?
It's like burnt hollow right inside. So if you listen to this,
Hmm.
it's a hollow.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's not around this side.
No.
Ooh, and there's one of our lovely bits of local wildlife. How's that for an ant? Oh, two of them. Oh.
Yeah, being good bush tucker.
There's no metal on the other side,
No.
Jody?
No, nothing. Which is really weird.
No, but if you have a look at it, you'll see the metal goes in there and then wraps around here.
Yeah.
It
So,
was placed on
and same-
originally smaller.
yeah, but then have a look. It's the same thing here too. So, why would there be two bits?
Because that's the original size of the tree.
Big bugger, that big bugger.
Yeah.
And it just kept growing. I don't know, maybe it needed an iron supplement.
That's a... No, it's a true road. It's a no through, but there's 4 houses along it.
Oh, okay.
And this is only one house. And this is another new one. Concrete again. I don't know about going much further because it's going to be
Yeah,
a bastard to come back up.
it's downhill.
Yeah. I don't know. That's an interesting question, Peter. But I don't know. Someone's asking, was there maybe a car accident against the tree?
Good question.
It's a very good question, yeah. And there has been, well, 2 crashes that happened that day. That's been burned in. That's before, yeah, that's well before the fires happened. So if there was an accident, it obviously happened many years beforehand. But I don't know, because you've got the bolt holes. Got a bolt there, and then it's like it's been wrapped once and they've wired it again to extend it. What, you think the tree's had lap band surgery or something?
Kenny Craig didn't work for it.
No. I don't know though, because it's a band. I can't see that coming off a car.
It's local.
That way, no. Was it that way or that way?
I
Well,
don't know.
that's the trail.
Yeah.
This is the road.
Oh. See? Yeah, no, it was further down because I was already down further when I saw you guys come out. It'll be through there somewhere. You alright, mate?
Yep, there's a big bush moth right in the mouth.
Oh. Bit of bush tucker for you,
Yeah.
but not the way you want it.
No. For the family for a week.
Yeah, in Ethiopia maybe. Don't know about here. Yeah, as you can see all the scarring on the trees,
Falling at branches.
all the charring on the trees I should say. Where they've obviously had to cut bits and pieces.
Someone's had a sign there.
Hmm. Ah, I can hear the mosquito, I can hear the buzzing noise.
That's why I stuck my head on.
Did you get another one?
Oh, yuck.
They're attracted to you, bub.
Yeah.
Well, I can hear some really loud mosquitoes around. Anyone seeing anything around here? I'm just wondering if that might not have been a... Why would there be a sign there? I mean, the letterboxes are around the corner. There wouldn't be... There'd be no point putting a... I don't know. What's interesting is if you have a look at the bottom, there's a part of the root system here. It's a lot more...
Oh, yeah, just destroy it.
Why'd you break?
Oh, bloody thing just fell apart. Great, lovely.
There's a bit of sap coming out of there.
Thank God it was only the little lights.
Instantly upset the fire gods.
Oh, yeah,
You're
really...
trying to change batteries.
They
or something?
really hate me.
Hmm.
Bloody hell.
Solo keeping nice. Is there a cover on that?
I've got that.
Did you hear that?
A little...
Yeah, that was a possum.
Is that a possum or was that a bird? I thought it might have been a galah. What's Malcolm Turnbull doing up here?
I'm hunting abbots.
What'd you find?
Sap from a burnt tree.
Oh yeah, the same down there as well, on one of the roots there.
Can't even get my hand in the frame.
Now we mix that with blood.
Just looks like dried blood.
Hmm.
And it feels absolutely disgusting because it's not sticky.
Yeah, so it's, yeah.
What, yeah.
What's it look like under the ocean?
It's really horrible. I'm sweating. I'm drenched.
It's starting to, it's weird, yeah, it's getting a bit warm.
A red flashing light.
No.
The smoke I just,
So it's flashing in. Down a
Oh,
little bit.
blue light.
Yeah, little blue dot.
What the hell's that? But there's no blue light there.
No.
Why am I getting it on my
Could be a pixel.
Yeah, but that would only happen if you've actually tapped the screen.
Yeah. Only just come up.
That way,
Tiny little blue dot.
road reflectors.
No, we'll leave it on here. They're coming up still white.
Because it's under the straight part. And I'm not getting it.
And I'm not getting it on here either.
Okay, one more. Look. There it goes again.
What?
Focusing in and out. There you go, Duff.
Is it doing the slow up thing again, or?
It just won't. It won't stay on focus.
No, it's just going in and out.
I've got to do a bit of surgery on it. Oh, there we go. Now it's not. Oh, no.
Maybe it's trying to focus on too many things.
Yeah.
No, that could be it.
Because there's a lot of reflective stuff here.
Mm.
You're trying to lock onto. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that better. I don't like that anymore.
Mm.
Yes.
Now my power pack's flashing again. And then it goes off.
Any good messages?
Yeah,
Well, it's
perfect.
nearly 2 o'clock here, Ben.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Another one to your collection. Good. Tell me about that next Saturday. Sorry.
Right there that could be picked up flashing on the keypad.
Not from that distance, and that's a green light. Yeah, it is getting a bit that way.
I'm drenched. I'm Aaron. Nice to meet you.
I'll head back to the shelter.
Stupid bloody saying he used to say, Nick.
What's that?
Oh, bloody Nick used to say something.
I want my own show.
Something about electricity running through his body.
Sounds like Gary Pendlebury from a doopy.
Sounds more like a dookie.
Sounds more like a doofus.
You want coffee?
You too?
Why not?
Yep. All right. There's a whole bunch of seats right there
Yeah.
with tables.
Yeah. The seats also out in the open with tables.
Yeah.
Depends where you want to sit.
Well, that one isn't a table. The other tables are up there.
Which one do you prefer?
Well, there's a table there under the tree.
Yeah, I don't like under trees. Spiders.
Possum shit. Drop bears.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about them. I want to take this bottle off because it's hitting my pocket. It's just annoying the crap out of me. Hello, Susie. Thanks for coming on board. I'm thinking about doing one, yeah. we're hitting the dew point. Hang on, people, we're just grabbing coffee and
Yeah.
a spirit box.
So yeah, once again, just talk amongst yourselves, you know, say hi to each other.
Yeah, get the popcorn ready.
You know, I can do like,
Well, where are you?
do like spirity things.
Yeah, I'm going to use the phone as well and use the white noise generator.
A wooga 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 wooga.
I want to try that too.
Australian spiders. Yeah. Like, really am as crazy as I seem.
Do you want to grab? You got a hand free?
Yep.
I just want to see how much power we've still got on this because I've just unplugged it.
Highway, you friggin' moron.
29%. And I've just unplugged it from the charge, but I'm wondering if the body cam is charging or not.
Well, you may need to shut down the body cam and
Yeah.
use all the remaining power. Hey, Captain, put the power directly into the main
Yeah.
banks.
But hang on. I just want to see the display. Now, how do I get to see the display?
Seems like you could just...
No, someone else.
No, it's clicking.
Yeah, 'cause I've got my hand in front. 75%. Good. I'll unplug that because that should last the rest of the night.
Definitely.
If it doesn't, then I'll be shocked. What?
Pulling pick through.
Fully sick, mate. All right, I'm telling you now, mate.
I speak 6 languages and one of them sealed.
Ah.
Forget though.
Right.
I watch too much Ghost Adventures.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, I can tell.
That's okay. Things like that I can say.
All right. So 75% should definitely give us plenty. So let's see how much power is left on the flipping thing.
Died.
Hang on, that's that one, which I like to keep. Right here. Just doing a few things. Here's our finger doing.
Has he got a slight thing or is he bigger?
I wouldn't have changed the video, I'm not that far.
We can ask him.
No, I don't think his girlfriend would appreciate it.
You're just waiting for Chris to come back out again.
We're not talking about that.
Really?
I'm a celebrity, get me out of here.
Oh, do you watch him on the living room?
No. You watch I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here when he goes in his white big condom suit.
All right, so we can. Let's hope.
Don't leave the keys there, Blake.
All right. Plug it in and let's see what we get. Yes, I know I just plugged it in. Thank you for letting me know that. Yep. Okay. It's actually her, Ben, not him. Well, the only problem with this is it's going to be hard to do with just one hand.
The Americans are thinking this thing always one of the sounds. Ooh, ow, ow, ooh, ah, ah, ah. Yeah.
Could you do the honours, please, Jamie?
What?
Pouring?
Oh. Yeah, I thought my luck had changed.
No worries. No worries, Ben, you're right. Yeah, we're here now in the shelter near the hall. Yeah, as it is. So I don't like those little balloon things they have on the speaker box, on the spirit box. Those little balloon speakers that they usually come in.
Oh,
So I decided to go a little bit more.
High tech, low tech, or something.
No, easier to actually.
don't mind me, I'm just taking off my jacket. Good and drenched.
You're not doing it very well.
No, fair enough. You want to
Playing
cool
music
off.
for you, but you're not doing the whole steam it round and the whole stripping properly.
It's not that kind of broadcast, Jamie.
Well, I was going to give us the greatest ratings in history.
I don't think anybody wants to see me naked.
Well, I don't know. There are people out there.
Still lit up.
Jeez, I only just got the edge of the seat there.
I have to take the jacket off.
Hot.
You feel the back of my neck.
Yeah, so do you push this in or what? How does it work?
Yeah, push it in.
The top bit or
The blue.
the blue that pushes down? And that will pour now.
Now, what the hell is going on?
That sounds like a thing.
Oh, we need new things.
Oh,
Is it cold?
no.
Nah, it's got that metallic sort of taste to it.
Now, why are you not going in properly?
You need to know smoke if you want.
You've got the smoke on you, smart ass bastard.
No, that's better. Right, people, we're going to have a break for a minute. So we will be back a little later on. Alright, cheers all. Yeah, thanks, Ruth. Don't tease me anymore. Cheers. Anyway, see you all later.